Guys, it's Post and welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to find out what happens when Wolverine meets Iron Man and his army. Now the interesting thing about this is the outcome is very surprising and you will not actually know what is going to happen because this is something which you probably won't expect. So I think you'll like today's video, so make sure you stay tuned right until the very end, and don't forget to tap that subscribe button because roughly about 98% of you guys aren't subscribed. We're trying to get 200,000 subscribers before Christmas, and as always guys, simply head over to your item shop, pop code postboxpat in. It takes less than 1 second if you want to support the channel and the series. Honestly guys, it means so much to me and helps me produce this content every single day, so thank you anyone considering to pop code postboxpat in the shop. Much love and respect to you guys. Let me know in the comments so I can heart it. Anyway, jumping into our gameplay, here we have our first little bit of footage, and what we had to do, or should I say myself until I recruit some extra people for this, this is going to get pretty difficult. We've got to knock all these start robots off the cliff. You're probably thinking, Pat, what do you mean off the cliff, and why are you knocking them off the cliff over there? Well, the reason I've decided to do that in today's video is because it'll be easier to have them all grouped up, knocked off the edge over there, so when they're actually down there, where they can't get back up, basically it'll give access to Wolverine to battle them all, rather than all of these buildings and terrain in the way. Because for me to clear all these out, it's going to take a long time, so I thought this would be a lot easier. So what I've done is I've baited the start robots out over here. They're trying to eliminate me. I'm just building some walls to protect myself. Let's impulse them off. So there goes one, perfect. And what these are going to do is when they go flying off here, they're all going to regroup at the very bottom, and they're all going to be very tightly compacted together. So when we bring Wolverine in, it's going to be a fair fight between all of them. So it's going to be an interesting one. You can see they're all going to regroup. Take a little bit of time. We've got Iron Man next to move, so let's move him. He's over here. This shouldn't take too long. Let's head on in here. You can see Iron Man. Let's get a nice little impulse on him. Perfect little shot, and off he goes straight off the edge. So he goes there. A few other start bots I've impulsed as well. Next one. Oh, that was a terrible miss again. There we go again, and another miss. Oh, it's just taking too long, these guys. Don't worry. Let's skip ahead and go and get Wolverine. We'll get all these down here. I've recruited a few extra people. So now I've recruited 2 people to help me out. I recruited Faulty Freddy and Yorkie. They're going to get the rest of the start bots down while I go and get the Wolverine himself. So Wolverine is usually look at that for a fail. What was that? Wolverine is usually located inside of Weeping. Sometimes can be in Slurpee, but in today's video I hope that he's on the edge of Weeping so we can grab him a lot quicker. And there he is, guys. He's right on the edge. What a perfect position he is in for us to get over towards the area where the robots are on the downside of the Stark Industries. Perfect spot for Wolverine, not too far to travel, so it shouldn't take us too long to actually take him over to Stark Industries. So come on Wolverine, let's get your attention. Shoot by him's usually the best way to get his attention, then he'll get attracted to you. Hop in my mobile and off we go. So let's turn this thing around and get on out of here. It shouldn't be too difficult to take him over there. When we get Wolverine over there, the plan is for him to meet all of the robots and Iron Man together, and we're going to see if Wolverine is going to be able to defeat them. It's an interesting one because we know in the past from previous results, a lot of the battles Wolverine does win. However, there are a few on the channel where he has lost, which I highly recommend checking out, going to see if you guys can find them, but the majority of them he does win in. So in this one, having the additional start bots and Iron Man should make the situation a little bit more difficult for him. Also guys, don't forget to tap that like button. We're going to try and aim for 25,000 likes on today's video. It's a huge goal and very hard to hit, but only you can make that happen. So tap the like button guys, only takes a second. Okay, moving into the battle arena, here we have it. Wolverine is on his way. I've had to switch over to a truck in this situation, and we are in replay right now on our first of 3 rounds. We're going to have 3 rounds of this, by the way guys. Here he goes, straight in for the start robot. As you can see, he's going straight in for these 2. Iron Man's further down on the other side by the green bridge at the minute. So at the minute, Wolverine has been distracted by these start bots. So these are going to be dealing a decent amount of damage to him, but he will be regenning. So he's only really going to lose his shield in this battle here. So he takes on them start robots really nicely. So well done Wolverine in that battle. He's going in again for the next start robot. We've got 2 start robots here. I'm going to try and impulse these over a little bit closer. He goes in and gets a decent hit on that start robot. The other start robots are just not attracted to him. They're attracted to the human player. So Wolverine again going to be able to eliminate this one without losing much HP at all with his regen. So that is really nice for Wolverine there. Then we can see that we have 2 start robots behind us. He's going to go straight for them as well. So he's just not stopping, is he? He's just going straight in for all of these robots, getting as much damage off as he can, taking these out first. This is quite a good strategy from Wolverine. I didn't expect it to be like this. So he's going in for this robot. What is he doing? Go on, robot. You've got a few. What is he doing? The robot can't even hit him. Wolverine got some sort of like force field around him. Look at that robot. So he just jumps in and that's crazy. I never expected that from Wolverine. That robot aim was awful. So Wolverine, again, just taking full advantage of the bad aim from the start robots and then getting as much damage as possible. Regenning again. Look at him just stood there. And the robot hasn't hit one. Oh, he hits one. He hits one there. So Wolverine would have taken a little bit of damage. But he's regenning straight off the bat. You can even see the marks below. So Wolverine, again, taking that advantage right there. So now Wolverine has cleared all the start bots. We only had Iron Man and his team left further down. So he goes straight in. He first goes for this start bot. He is swinging at this start bot. Currently, Iron Man switches to his Unibeam and gets a shot off at Wolverine. That's unlikely from Iron Man. He doesn't always use his Unibeam. And could this be the one, guys? Wolverine, again, taking that advantage in the air, swinging with his pickaxe. He's trying to get a few shots off as he lands down. He actually gets a few hits off there on Iron Man. Iron Man, again, aiming for Wolverine, getting a lot of shots off here. It looks like them start robots are dealing decent damage to Wolverine in this situation. But his regen might just keep him alive. Again, going in for Iron Man here, going straight for the hits on Iron Man, trying to get that a limp on Iron Man. He's trying his best. He goes for the double swing as well. It looks like these are holding their ground, the start bot on Iron Man this time. Again, getting some decent damage on Wolverine. These start bots are just going to add to the extra damage. Even with Wolverine regenning right here, it doesn't look like he's going to take the W. Iron Man, again, must be on low. Unibeam's coming out. He's going to go. Oh, and it gets it. Wolverine gets eliminated. Round 1 is over. Let's check what's going to happen in round 2. That was crazy, guys. I did not expect that. Okay, jumping straight into round 2. We are bringing Wolverine over. This time, I've turned the in-game names on so you can see our players because we had a glitch with Iron Man where his exclamation mark didn't show in my replay for some reason. Sometimes that can be fake. You know, you guys, I have been talking about it. If the exclamation mark doesn't show, it can be fake. But to prove it's real, I've turned on the in-game human names so you can see our player names. Here you can see Wolverine, again, going for all of these start bots. He's trying his best to get as much damage on these start bots. Again, he's not just getting enough, maybe enough. I don't know. You can see he's gonna get that regen start, and so this could give him a little bit of a disadvantage here in this battle, but he's clearing the start robots first, the same tactic which he used in the first battle. So he's doing pretty well. Again, he takes out this start robot quite nicely, and Iron Man is now pinging him. So it looks like it's only Wolverine and Iron Man left. So this time he's decided to clear the start bots first. Iron Man with the Unibeam shot in there. Great shot. He goes straight in for Iron Man. Iron Man is trying his best in this situation. Wolverine again regenning there. It looks like he might just get enough regen to stand his ground here. Iron Man getting a few shots off. This is a crazy battle between these two. Wolverine using the air to his advantage, and then the swing attack as well. Straight on Iron Man, getting that damage in right there. You can see Wolverine trying his best to get a few hits off here. Iron Man dodging a few of them. Wolverine taking advantage in the air as well. Getting a few shots off. Regenning in the air. What a good tactic there from Wolverine. Iron Man pinging in, and boom. There goes the Unibeam again, but still not the elimination on Wolverine. Trying to take to the sky. Iron Man is taking a little bit of distance there from Wolverine, trying to get away from him. Crouching down, trying to dodge a few of his shots. Wolverine again going in with the big spin right there on Iron Man and the slam down. This fight is taking a while. The battle between these is still going. Wolverine using that air to his advantage in this battle. Very good tactic there from Wolverine. Iron Man should be able to hit them shots on him. Again, a big spin in from Wolverine. Gets a decent shot. Unibeam comes in on Wolverine, and it looks like Wolverine dodges the Unibeam shot and gets the final slash off on Iron Man and takes the W right there. What a win from Wolverine. So it's 1-1. Time for round 3. This is interesting. You can see how he's winning a few but losing others. So in this round here, we're bringing Wolverine straight into the battle from the side situation. This time he's heading against Iron Man and a bunch of start robots. You can see Wolverine is going straight in for the battle, hitting straight on this robot here. Iron Man going straight in with the Unibeam, which is going to take straight off on Wolverine's shield, but it doesn't. Oh, it does hit Wolverine. He takes the 90, so his shield is instantly gone right there. Wolverine again having some issues with these start bots, trying his best in this situation to get as much damage on them as possible. He gets a double slash off there. These start bots are aiming for the head and getting decent damage on Wolverine right here. Iron Man gets some good shots off here. Wolverine trying his best to take out these two start bots, but he's struggling. He takes out one. Is he going to get the second? Looks like he might just get the second in here. Iron Man getting some good shots off as... Oh! Guys, what? Wolverine has just been taken out before he even got through the start bots. It looked like the confusion between them two start bots took that W. Wow. So there you have it, guys. 3 rounds in total. 2 of them to Iron Man, 1 to Wolverine. It looks like this battle can actually go either way, depending on which order Wolverine does attacking. Kind of crazy, really. And one of them that could be different every single time. So go and try it for yourselves in Battle Labs. Let me know in the comments what your outcome was. Thank you so much for watching right to the end. Don't forget to pop code POSTBOXPACK in your item shop. Much love and respect. Hope to see you guys in future content. And once again, this is By Post, signing out.